So you at home are the same person. You have talents and you have skills. People just haven't seen them yet. And maybe you don't even know what they are yet. And the only way that you will know is by committing to yourself. Stop committing to doing what society says you should or what social media says you should like, what you should do, how you should spend your time, and commit to yourself. What do I like? How do I want to spend my time? What do
Yep.
I want to do with my life? Take the reins, grab your nuts, and say, here we go.
And what's the real risk, really?
If I leave teaching and I go out west and I pursue my dreams, what is the worst possible scenario? And that scenario was going homeless and then having to move back in with my mother to save money to then go out and do the next thing. And both of those things happened. When I first got out to Seattle, I ran out of money and I had to be on the streets a little bit. And then when I moved back from Seattle, I had to move in with my mom to save money. But if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have had the money to move to Florida, where I became a full-time comedian and I met you, and now we're doing this. So ask yourself the question, what's the worst possible scenario if I quote unquote fail? And so that's the message we're trying to say for anyone that, is or hopefully in the future will be listening. You have the ability to change the trajectory of your life. You have the ability to have a completely different outcome, no matter how bleak or how dark or how lonely or how poor or how depressed you are. You can make massive changes in your life that lead you to a better outcome if you fully commit to yourself and you don't let anyone or anything cause you to stop. Just refuse to quit. And if you keep molding it and going around brick walls, eventually good things that you can never anticipate will come your way. And no matter what, you can look back on your life and you say, I had an interesting life, I committed to myself, and it had meaning. It's way better than the alternative of saying, I played it safe, I never knew who I was, I never discovered my potential, and I never lived a life that had any sort of meaning to myself. You don't want that.